So I have this nasty pattern of falling for love bombers, and for the longest time I was trying to figure out, why do I keep falling for these kinds of people, and I finally know why. Ignore the red eyelids. I think I'm having a little bit of a reaction from my lash serum, so ignore. Anyways, the reason why I think I fall for love bombers is because they bring me a sense of certainty. Now, if you're new here, I was diagnosed with rumination OCD back in October 2025, and the whole core of rumination OCD is needing certainty. You ruminate on things over and over again until you find a solution that brings you some sort of temporary relief. So when a guy swoops in and tells you the first week of knowing you that he sees a future with you, he wants to do long distance with you, that he's gonna marry you one day, that you're his wife, introducing you as your wife to his friends, that's obviously going to bring you some sort of certainty. Because as somebody that feels like she constantly needs certainty, especially when it comes to romantic relationships, hearing somebody else feel so certain about me makes me feel safe. And obviously, logically, I know that it's not normal for someone to say these things when they literally don't know you. I know that everyone's gonna be like, oh, you need to have discernment. I'm working on it. But this is so much deeper than just having discernment. The deeper part of it is my brain is searching for that certainty that this next relationship is going to work out. And so when somebody is giving me evidence in the moment that supposedly things are going to work out, their actions are matching their words, everything's looking good, obviously I'm gonna fall for it. And I've been through this enough times now to obviously not fall for it, at least maybe not fall for it as badly as I have in the past. But I really think that hearing those types of statements that love bombers tend to give you so early on weirdly brings me a sense of comfort of oh, this is probably going to work out because this person seems so sure of me from the start. And then obviously, as we know, the love bomber is going to switch up eventually and gaslight you and do all of the things. But in the moment, it really doesn't feel that way because they're so good at pretending, or they're so good at making it seem like they're genuine about what they're saying. And so in turn, that makes you fall for them harder. That makes you want them even more because you think that they are being sincere. And I don't want to sit here and blame my OCD for everything, but I really do think that it is an underlying cause of so many of the behaviors that I participate in, and it's the cause of so many patterns that I found myself in throughout my life. Obviously, I'm learning through each experience. I'm continuing to grow as the months and years go by, but weirdly enough, there is something about a man that comes on very strong that brings me a sense of relief, that brings me a sense of certainty that an otherwise healthy person is probably not giving me at those beginning stages, because they don't make me feel the certainty that the relationship is going to go somewhere.